When you hear the words One Nation, your mind will probably jump to Pauline Hanson, as the party is officially her namesake. Known for its strong anti-immigration sentiment, desires for independence and populist politics, the party was founded in 1997 by Pauline Hanson and two advisors, after she was disendorsed as a federal member for the Liberal Party due to a paper on the supposed special treatment of Aboriginal Australians. After losing her seat in 2002 and rejoining One Nation 12 years later, Pauline Hanson is inextricably tied to the party. But what do they stand for today? And does the party have an identity outside of Hanson's views? According to One Nation, the party quickly shot to success in 1997 to the horror of the political establishment. While the polls once indicated around 20% of support, 1999 saw the party sitting at around 5%. Currently, the number hovers around 7. So what draws people to the party? Research shows that One Nation voters generally cherish a sense of nostalgia, fierce anti-government sentiments, and unbridled fear for the future, and Hanson's party claims to be the saviour. Pair that with a decline in trust of politicians across the political spectrum, and you see why extremist parties like One Nation are still around. It's no surprise then that the party and Pauline Hanson have drawn controversy since its foundation, along with criticism. In 2023, Greens member Robert Sims made an address on the rising influence of One Nation.
It's fitting that yesterday was Halloween, because this party's record will send a shiver down the spine of many people in our community. They are a dangerous political party, Acting President, one that casts a sinister shadow over our democracy.
And he's certainly not alone, with many voters in contemporary times turned off by the party's conservative platform of pro-life, gun ownership, immigration reforms, climate change denialism, and the slashing of government waste. Professor Frost of the ANU commented that the name Pauline Hanson's One Nation gives you a bit of insight into the way in which Pauline envisages her party. Whatever its political future, the party will be remembered for Hanson's rebellious and blunt politics, dating back to a maiden speech in Parliament.
I and most Australians want our immigration policy radically reviewed and that of multiculturalism abolished. I believe we are in danger of being swamped by Asians.
However, Hanson hit a nerve at the right time, drawing people away from both the Labor and Liberal Party with her protectionist and independent agenda. Even her brief yet memorable stint in jail for electoral fraud couldn't dampen her fans' spirits. If anything, it had the opposite effect. To these fans, her party represents protection from political correctness and getting the country back to its past glory. And to others, it's a divisive manufacturer of hate. In this way, an increasingly jaded public, lack of decisiveness in leadership, and a general loss of hope and optimism for the future have all created the perfect storm for the emergence and success of parties such as One Nation.